Hey guys, so I thought I'd try something a little bit different with this video since I've been pumping out these videos one by one. I thought, maybe I'll try to edit it a little bit more, throw in some music, maybe throw in a couple of jokes and stuff like that because I like humor. I was making jokes and stuff like that. So I was thinking in this video, try something a little bit different instead of just getting straight to the point. I'll also throw some jokes, do a little bit of demonstrations of what you'll be getting with the gear, and kind of have some like visual representations of what's going on. If you guys like this style of video, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for the constant support. These videos have been popping off over the last couple days, getting almost 100 views per video, which is insanity. Thank you guys so much. I just really was passionate about the game, and if I found something cool, I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, if you like this kind of video in the future, let me know by hitting with a thumbs up, maybe a comment below. Let me know that you like it this way, or if you like it more straight to the point, no music, kind of like this is the map, this is where it is, there you go, kind of thing. Just let me know. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Hello, everybody. My name is Dan, aka Duckface, and today I'm going to show you guys where to find the absolute best Ashes of War in the early game, and possibly even beyond. Yeah, this is just insanity how strong this is. And it's also pretty easily accessible. I believe you can get it even from the beginning of the game. So what we're going to first want to do is you start, obviously, yet again, like every other video, at the first step. What you can do, you can run up along the road, come through, run through the castle, go around, find a way around the castle, and you can walk all the way up. Down the side, you can either go up this way or run through the water. Either is fine. Come around and come up to where the Grand Lift of Dectus is. Now, keep in mind, if you do want to do this immediately off the beginning of the game, it is a very long run, and you're going to run into some extremely strong mobs. Now, there are two ways you can do this. I have an earlier video that just came out about the legendary talisman, Radagon's talisman, that is extremely strong. And this is probably the strongest Ashes of War for pretty much almost the entire game, if not the entire game, for a samurai other than the one you get for the Rivers of Blood katana. So, you can go get the medallions for the Grand Lift of Dectus, walk up to the Grand Lift, and then just use it, which is what I would suggest doing because the other alternative here is going through a cave/dungeon that is pretty difficult. It's got poisonous bats everywhere. Pretty hard. So if you do, you will go up to the Erdtree Gazing Hill, which you can run across to get into this area, which is up like this. Okay, this is about right here is where it's going to be. Or you can go onto the Grand Lift of Dectus, take it up real quick, and then it will get you to the road, which you can also go that way. I'll do the Erdtree Gazing Hill, as the Grand Lift of Dectus one is extremely straightforward as well. They're both about the same in terms of convenience and getting to where you need to go. So I would suggest 100% getting the horse for this first. It just makes things a lot easier. Now, if you go up from the Grand Lift of Dectus, you can run along from the top area over that ridge line, come around, and come down from behind on there. If not, if you go this way, you can just run around the camp. Both are pretty easy. If you just run through and you just hold running straight through, you'll get it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to run up, right up along here, and you're going to notice a flying scarab that will be overhead, right just up ahead over here. And yeah, behind us, there's going to be a giant crab that spawns. So just keep that in mind. When the scarab comes, when you walk up under it, it will fall, and these giant crabs will spawn, and they will want to fight you. So you're going to run over, try to bait it into going into this corner, and try to kill it as fast as you can to grab the item, because the crabs will not try and fight you if you can roll it over into the corner in time, as you just saw. And that way you will pick it up, and the Ashes of War that you'll pick up will be this one. Here, let's demonstrate. Cue the music. Whoa. That was pretty anticlimactic. Actually, what I meant was cue the music. And there you have it. It is the strongest Ashes of War for a samurai, possibly in the entire game. Extremely strong. Some would even say OP. I will say OP because of the fact that they consider the cost of a little bit of health to balance out the fact that it basically one-shots somebody entirely. And yeah. So also, cue the music for this armor. So, this is the Clean Rot set. This one, you will not probably be able to do immediately, but the reason that I also put it in this video is because of the fact that it is made so much easier to do by getting Bloody Slash first, that basically you can do both of them, so back to back. And what you can also get, when we look through the inventory here, melee armaments, is the Clean Rot Knight's Sword as well. So we can I don't know. Yeah, I can wield that. So this is the Clean Rot Knight's Sword that you can use as well. Pretty cool looking, goes really well with the set. Obviously, I use Uki Katana desu. And I use the I can never remember the names of things in this game. Nagakiba, because for my build it just makes more sense in the way that I am choosing to build my character this specific run. So the way to get this is actually pretty simple. So what you do is you do the trick that we did before, where you go over here, run up from the first steps. Let's use that as the point of reference, I guess, for every video that I make. Go up to the Gatefront Ruins, take a right, go down, cross the bridge, go to the fork in the road, take a left, go all the way, follow that road down, past the Half Coliseum, which is what I've also referred to in every video, past Kenneth, to the Third Church of Marika. And once you get to the Third Church of Marika, you want to go to this point right here, which I've referenced in a previous video as well. And once you go in there, you'll see a teleporter, which will take you right to here. And you go down, touch grass right here by the Great Bridge, run across, go past the dragon, take the road all the way down until you get to this fork in the road. Now, once you get to this fork in the road, you have two choices. You can take it straight south to get near this town, go around it and come here, or you can take the road down to Fort Faroth to go grab that one. And there's also a previous video that shows you where to get the talisman and whatnot inside Fort Faroth. Then you can go down around the town as well to get to Inner Aeonia. And once you get to the Inner Aeonia place of grace, as that is, you're going to be right here. Now, you get on your horse because you will get Crimson Rot. You turn around once you spawn there, and you will look, and you see around here, if you look around, one of them will come up eventually. Where are they? These Clean Rot soldiers. And then you go ahead. Normally they'd be very difficult, but we have Bloody Slash. So we just come up right here, Bloody Slash them twice, and then we can grab each piece off of them. It will take a little while for them to eventually drop all of the pieces. I'm not going to lie, it takes a little bit. But once you get all the pieces, it's worth it. And basically, with the new talisman that we have and the stats that we have, you can do this pretty early on in the game. And it is all pretty light for how much more of a benefit it gives. I mean, look at that versus this. I mean, it's +6 physical, +5 versus strike, +5 versus slash, +9 versus pierce, +3 versus magic, +2 fire, +2 holy, and the same for lightning. And that is legitimately the same. It's just a little bit more weight, and that's it. And yeah, you can put it on there, and it's medium, or I was gonna say it's the same weight class because it's medium load, and it also looks really cool. This is universally agreed to be one of the better sets, if not the best set for Samurai, because you can basically ride it out for the rest of the game. It's not very hard to get, because I am considered under-leveled for Khalid, and yeah, even though I'm under-leveled in DJ Khalid, I can still kill all of the guys in there with the Bloody Slash, which means that you can basically use the previous guides to continuously progress and build out your build as you go. And I take a lot less damage now, and I also look super cool. Aesthetically, I don't know, for some reason this just worked for a samurai with the cape. But yeah, that is the tutorial. Thank you guys very much for your continued support. I've been extremely surprised and very happy with the support on the recent videos. I just love this game so much, and when I find something cool, I want to share it with everybody in a high-quality video, and I want to really break down all the details and show you guys everything, because that I feel like sometimes tutorials on videos are good, but they just don't fully explain everything, and people have a lot of questions that could simply be answered by taking a couple extra minutes to fully explain everything. So in the description below will be the link to my Twitch stream, where you can go watch me destroy bosses one-tap easy GG no re, aka die 55 times, where I have a constant death counter for my run, and will probably be making future runs in the future. So yeah, thank you for your continued support. Like and subscribe if this helped, and as always, have a good day.